Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node. Welcome to your love reading. I'm starting the water babies today. So, cross watchers, I could be in your energy and speaking directly to you. Please take only what resonates and leave the rest for others. Use your intuition and use your discernment when it comes to watching a general reading. If you guys are returning, welcome back. If you guys are new, welcome to the family. Thank you so much for liking, for sharing, for subscribing, for donating to the channel, for scheduling readings with me. All right, let's see what is in store for you guys when it comes to love. I'm starting with these decks. These are the same decks I use for the air signs. Using some Palo Santo here. Feels like love is in the air. It's a really beautiful energy. The sun is now in Aquarius, so is Pluto. So expect powerful change. Things should start feeling a lot lighter for you now that the sun left Capricorn, which is your opposite sign. All right. I'm going to say my prayer, and you guys can join me in prayer. Connect to the energy, attune to the energy. Ask your questions, call in your guides, right? Or you guys can skip this part with the fast forward button. But I am going to get started here. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. May this message reach everyone that needs it, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is. All right, I'm going to get started with your message, Cancer. We are also approaching the full moon in Leo on the 25th. So I split the deck here, Cancer, and we have passion. Ooh, we like that. Keyword that's standing out for me here is allow. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. There's true love here at the bottom of the deck. So passion is being ignited for you. We have retreat. I don't know why I felt like you're retreating with somebody, getting to know somebody. We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. This feels like a new connection that you are in the process of exploring at this time or being guided to. Could be you're leaving something behind that was unrequited and you're opening yourself up to something new. It could also be that you may have feelings for somebody and it may not be reciprocal. What I mean by that is there's something that's missing here, okay? That's out of balance, not enough. Sometimes it's not just about chemistry and attraction, right? Somebody has to be available emotionally, open up emotionally, so we can, love each other in all 5 love languages, right? So it just feels like we're not on the same page. We're not in the same vibrational frequency with this unrequited love. One person may be doing more than the other. Yeah, codependency. So be careful not to settle, okay? It's important not to settle. One person may be doing more than the other, maybe out of balance, maybe giving to a situation, maybe chasing. Okay, we chase or we run in a codependent dynamic. We could be not feeling worthy. I will post in the community board the worthy affirmations. Okay, so somebody here is feeling, it feels like someone is having to work for love. There's a decision that you're making. So sometimes when a person's not on the same page, doesn't have the same values, visions for their relationship, right? It feels like, it's If it feels like a person can make you feel like you're not enough or hard to love, right? If you're the only one putting in, you deserve for somebody to love you unconditionally, accept you unconditionally, and put in the time, energy, and effort towards you. So once you start working on self-love and self-worth, right, it'll you will start aligning with people that are going to start to show you how much you deserve and how worthy you are, okay? What else for Cancer for love? What is... Yeah, there it is. We have here codependency and very soon. So, and then we have separation at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful. And love yourself first. Separation and love yourself first. Exactly what we've been talking about. So... Yes. So you're about to go into separation with somebody here because of self-love, okay? Choosing your self-love. I love you. I like you a lot, but I love me more. Okay, we have clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So it's important that you get really clear with the universe, clear with your intentions, Cancer. When it comes to what what you are deserving. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, okay? Codependency, when we're, thirsty for love, right? We can drink from any cup that comes our way and settle, right, for less than what we deserve. Or when we don't love ourselves even, when we don't feel worthy, right? We can... disregard the red flags, ignore the red flags, chase. We don't chase, we attract. So work on yourself, work on your garden, do the inner work, right? The rewiring, the reconditioning, the reprogramming, healing from abandonment wounds and codependency wounds here, so that you can vibrate self-love, self-confidence, self-respect, okay, out, and then that's what you're going to attract in. That's the law of attraction. We attract what we are, okay? What is very attractive for a man, even for a woman, is somebody that's in the flow, that's in the present moment, enjoying the moment fully, that's relaxed, that has a lot of self-worth, independence, self-love, authenticity, that feels happy on the inside and feels inner peace, okay? So... that's that Nine of Pentacles energy, right? When we're codependent, we can sacrifice ourselves and our needs for others, right? We struggle to set boundaries. Codependence could be a relationship addiction, can't be alone, can't live without somebody, right? Or feeling that way. Codependency, it wears a lot of hats, so definitely research codependency. It's an inner child wound. You probably learned it growing up from your parents. If you had a codependent parent, you learned codependency from your parents, which means we accept less than what we deserve when we're codependent. A lot less. It's like this person may, we make excuses for people, They may be good at this, that, and the other. They may have this going for them and that going. They do this for me, but there's still so much more that you would like from someone that is missing, that they're not doing, and that's us settling, right, for less than what we want for ourselves and what we are truly deserving and worthy of. It's like somebody's showing you, parts of themselves that it's deal breaker for you, right? But you're making an excuse, giving them chances. Well, maybe they'll change one day, maybe if I do more of what they're not appreciating, maybe they'll step up. Maybe they'll recognize and realize my worth that way, right? And it's like, if they want to keep coming in and out of my life, I'm okay with it, because if they're coming back, they must care about me. They must like me. No, they're using you. They're using your energy. Okay, they're using your nurturing, loving, healing energy. You're a water sign. Okay, it's something that they're missing within them, so they come to you for it, right? there is this dismissing, right, of all the things that are just, make a pros and cons list, there's a dismissing of all of the things that it's non-negotiables for you and deal breakers for you when it comes to this person, because they're good and okay in other areas. You deserve the full package, the already cooked turkey, okay? Not the parts of the turkey that's cooked and the other part that's still raw on the inside, right? I don't know where I got that analogy from. Some of you guys are great cooks. But I'm guilty of doing this myself in the past. It has taken me years to heal from codependency, abandonment wounds. I'm still listening to self-love, unconditional acceptance affirmations and worthiness affirmations as well. And I was just tested. And I passed the test. I was just tested with my codependency. I spoke up. I set a boundary. I got a reaction that was surprising for me, and that didn't sit right with me. And I feel good about walking away from energies that are just not matching my frequency, not matching my vibration, that's not showing up, right, in the way, in how I scripted for myself, in what I feel I deserve for myself when it comes to love, what I truly want, which is emotional availability, emotional maturity, emotional intelligent partner that's conscious and aware of their toxicity, of their shadows, that has integrated their ego, that has integrated their shadow, and that is living from their heart space, okay? Making decisions from their heart space. So not ego driven, right? Not fear based. And script that and stick to it. It's a commitment that you're making to yourself. It's an intention that you're setting out for yourself to the universe. So there is the letting go affirmations and worthiness affirmations. They're all on the community board. I'm actually going to repost. Let me write that down. The worthiness. I'm going to repost that. But let's continue on with the message for Cancer. I split the deck. We have music. So musician, snake charmer, harmony. So some of you guys are getting a lot of messages from the God source, the universe, the divine through music. Yeah, you're not happy where you are. The grass is definitely greener somewhere else. You deserve better. Okay? The grass is greener somewhere else. You deserve better. What else for Cancer? That's what we've been talking about here. So we have roll the dice. Take a chance in a new direction. Once you release and walk away and turn your back on situations that's not for you, a door opens that is for you. That's the good news. That's the best thing about an ending, right? Is that the universe has something better, right? The after something ends, something new comes in, and it's always, especially if you're leaving a situation that's just not for you, you get rewarded by the universe presenting you with something that is. But definitely take your time first to work on this healing of the self-love, okay? And I feel like the decision is already made. There is a procrastinating or an avoiding or an uncertainty. The decision is already made. You're unhappy, and that's the decision, okay? You're unhappy, so it's time to go. Waiting for somebody to change is just never really tends to pan out for folks. It's like this. It's like if somebody is not aware of their toxicity, if they're not aware that, conscious and aware of it themselves, there's nothing that you can do. There's no amount of words that you can say to this person that's going to make them, recognize their shadow and do shadow work. Can I have one more for Cancer? There's a better option for you, okay? Yeah, single. So you could be in a relationship, but you feel like you're single. Because I did see relationship and wedding here, okay? Alone, isolation, lonely, and guarded. It's like if you're in a relationship with somebody, or you're talking to somebody or seeing somebody, but you still feel alone, then, you know, like you're still lonely in this. I rather just not have this person around, right? Makes no sense to have you around, you know, if you're gonna be in my life and I'm still gonna be alone. I'm still gonna have dinner alone. I'm still gonna, you know. So I do feel here that there is a need to work on your heart chakra. You want to call in Archangel Shamuel, Raphael, Michael. If you work with the archangels, Archangel Michael you don't even have to make a decision. Archangel Michael will make it for you, will remove everyone that's not meant for you, for your best and highest good, that isn't bringing unconditional love into your life. Okay. Yeah. Look at that. We have, wow. We have here toxic relationship under the deck. And we have liquid courage, proposal, and wedding here, okay? So this is what you're wanting. You're wanting a commitment, right? You're wanting to get married one day for some of you guys, okay? And perhaps if this is the person that you know, have in mind to get married with, you know, going your separate ways for a while as you work on your self-love might trigger an awakening in this person. They might realize that the grass wasn't greener, right? And that they do love you and they do want to spend the rest of their life with you, and they may come back and commit. You might be talking to somebody here that's scared of commitment. You know, they might come back, but it's like, what's for you will be for you, won't pass you by. What's meant for you would be for you, okay? Yeah, focusing on your career right now will be ideal for you. Your purpose, your life purpose. What's for you will be for you. Sometimes we have to, you know, walk away from people, let them have their own journey, their own path, learn their own lessons, right? And you do the same, so that you can find yourself, so they can find themselves. And if it's meant to be for you to be with this person years down the line, they'll make their way back, because, you know, whatever is written in the stars, whatever is destined for you, right? But first you got to get yourself whole, you know, and feel good within your own energy before you can invite somebody else in. So we're not loving somebody from an attachment, from codependency, so that we can, it's a choice of ours to love somebody, right? Not because we feel we need for somebody else to validate us and feel that need to have somebody, you know, putting a lot of our power in the hands, in the pockets of somebody else, right? Giving them the power to show us whether or not we are worthy or not, right? It's like you got to feel that within yourself first and foremost. It's going to take courage. It's going to take strength for you to, you know, remove yourself from a situation that's just not right for you anymore. It feels like a lot of people are doing that right now. I already read for the air signs. That was the message in the air for the air signs, leaving a situation that's just closing out a karmic cycle and going into a new cycle, feeling more empowered, right? And more self-love energy. Feels like, you know, a lot of people are doing that right now. What is the message? It's closing out a cycle and starting a new one. Choosing themselves, right? Okay, what else for Cancer? For love? Message for Cancer. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse and the King of Wands. The Queen of Wands in reverse is not the best energy. This is somebody that's has a lot of vanity, materialistic energy, okay? Somebody that's lacking confidence, has a creative block, you know, not feeling very passionate when it comes to leadership and not feeling very empowered. This is somebody also that can be promiscuous as well. The Queen of Wands in reverse. There's somebody that has a lot of control and manipulative energy as well. Not feeling very overcompensating, not feeling very good about themselves, okay? And this is also a jealous person as well, has a lot of envy. Holds grudges, vindictive, petty as well. envious, jealous, vindictive, petty, revengeful. This is just not the best energy. We do have a match, by the way, with the exception of, I feel like this person here, I don't know if you're the Queen of Wands or the King of Wands. Okay, place yourself where you are, where you go. This is somebody that needs a lot. The Queen of Wands needs a lot of attention, a lot of validation. Okay, and they tend to get it in a not the best way, right? So we have a match. We have a King of Wands and a Queen of Wands in reverse. Fire. You may have fire in their chart. This person may have fire in their chart. But this came out under the grass is greener. I feel like this person here really, this person that you have in mind here really does lower your self-esteem and your sense of self-worth here, okay? I'm getting that as well. It's this Queen of Wands in reverse is a manipulative energy. Could I have one more? I'm going to clarify these. Can I have one more for Cancer? Yeah, there's a walk. There's a walking away. There's a walking away, leaving behind what's not emotionally fulfilling. This could be a very passionate connection. It could be strictly physical only, which is why it's not enough, right? You're a water sign. You need emotional fulfillment. And is there something missing here? So you're being guided by the moon, which is your planet. You're ruled by the moon. You're being guided by your instincts, your intuition right here. To walk away, listen to your intuition. I believe that was at the bottom of the deck earlier, right? Listen to your intuition here and love yourself first. It's time to walk away from this unrequited love situation here. You do deserve better. Can I have allow your heart and soul to to feel the passion, to sing with joy. It is work. There you are. It is. This person may have other they may have, there's two queens here, so there might be a third party situation here going on. Doesn't have to be, but it is worth the wait here, right? For you to align with somebody here that's going to activate your chakras and that is going to support you and challenge you when it comes to your ascension and your healing. But I feel there's going to be a waiting period before this so that you can come back into balance and fill your own cups, right? Give to yourself, okay? Right here, going from the 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups to where you feel more fulfilled. I feel like you're going to feel more fulfilled on your own. Okay, feel happier on your own. It's like when you leave behind a situation that's toxic, that's not for you, your vibration automatically changes. You start to glow, you start to have more energy, your abundance level starts to change as well. Doors starts to open, right? A lot of times when we're in a situation where somebody makes us feel not worthy or not good enough, it puts us in lack consciousness, and that lowers your vibration. You even struggle to manifest abundance in your life, right? So can I have one for the Queen of Wands in reverse? The Sun. So Leo energy here. Can I have one? The 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm getting here, yeah, look at that. Queen of Wands in reverse, right? 7 of Swords, and there's something that came to light for you. Some kind of truth was revealed to you, okay? Maybe this person that you're talking to was already in a relationship with somebody else. I'm getting that as well, right? Or this is you in this relationship, right, with this person, and you could be in a relationship with this person. Again, wedding here, right? But it's not very healthy. It's not very good for you. It keeps you up at night. There's deception here. There's lies. It feels like it's a superficial connection. Okay, the grass is only greener when it's fake, right? The grass is greener where you are here because it's fake. It feels like, and that's the clarity that you're getting, okay, here when it comes to this relationship. And there's something that your intuition is trying to tell you, that you may be trying, that there's something doesn't feel right, doesn't sound right, that you're maybe trying to avoid looking at. There's somebody here that's sneaky, okay? That is being deceptive as well. I'm getting that as well. Very much so. Somebody here could have ran off with somebody else. I'm getting that. And started a relationship with somebody else, but it was like a false flame. It was, somebody, a narcissist, because I did see the Queen of Cups, is a narcissistic energy, right? Or it has those tendencies, could have sneaked off and ran off somebody else. And, and this is stressing you out. Or you're not sure if that's what this person did for some of you guys, right? But again, you got the clarity here regarding a relationship, or you could even be a family dynamic, okay? So it's like if a relationship that you're in is putting you in this state of anxiety, of sleepless nights, right, of worry, of fear, all kinds of stuff, then it's not for you anymore, okay? That's what I'm getting. So can I have one for the King of Wands? So you have the clarity. You have the clarity. Happiness awaits you somewhere else, if this is your energy. Can I have one here for the King of Wands? For Cancer. King of Cups energy. I don't know if this is the same. King. Again, I'm getting like multiple people here. Can I have one more? Yeah. Indecision here. Indecision. Okay. There's somebody here that's definitely stepped out. It feels like head over heart. I'm getting with this King of Wands. There's resistance energy here. So we already saw the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. So this looks like this is kind of a counterpart. Okay. But it feels like somebody here or both still needs to mature emotionally. Yeah, there you are. Oh, wow. Yeah, so there's a new path, a new direction that's opening up for you. So there's something here that we have been refusing to see for a while, it looks like, but it's coming to a head because something was revealed, okay? This right here is us being asleep, right? Not awakened to something toxic, okay? An addiction, a codependency even, right? And it always leads to some kind of an ending. This kind of energy here. This kind of energy also wants to keep you down. So we have, I don't know why I just heard gold digger energy with this 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands in reverse. But this could have been what this king went towards, or this could be, our priorities, right, are not in the right place here. We have the Moon and the Two of Swords. That's secrets. That's our third eye needing to be cleansed out here. Okay, this is illusion, confusion, refusing to see, right? Confused about, it's definitely been revealed with the Sun, or will be revealed. Whatever you weren't seeing before, right? When it comes to this situation, which is what's going to trigger the walking away. Okay. What's going to trigger the ending. So, we were, kind of in a state of illusion and confusion. Something wasn't, this situation or someone here isn't who they seem to be, isn't who the grass, what is it? All that glitters, right? Isn't gold. So it's like, but we weren't seeing that before. We were, again, sometimes we choose to ignore our intuition because we don't want to believe it, or we don't want to be alone, single. We don't want to walk away from a connection that we have strong chemistry, strong attraction to, right? That we really hope for it to work. But this energy only leads to this betrayal. There is betrayal here. Okay. And it does feel like somebody stepped out of the connection. Okay. And it was like, maybe it was revealed to you that this person started a commitment or a relationship with somebody else. Right. So, the King of Wands here. I'm going to have one more. King of Cups, King of Wands. It feels like this person took a chance, took a risk took a leap of faith somewhere else. Clarify here. With the King of Cups, King of Wands for a Cancer. Well, Ace of Pentacles in reverse and Three of Swords. It feels like they may realize here that they made a mistake. Soon enough. Third party situation. Doesn't have to be, but somebody made a decision here. Player energy, Knight of Wands, okay? Somebody made a decision, a head, not a heart decision, to go in another direction here. Somebody could be going through something legally as well. Somebody could be going through something legally. But we have an Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This was a missed opportunity. They fumbled it. They fumbled you. Or you fumbled somebody. Please feel free to reverse the roles. That could be in the cross watchers energy. I don't know who's who here, but and it's like somebody came out of character or behaved out of character when it came to this, right? Wow. So a lot of heartache and pain. So this person here may have led you on, perhaps, or snake charmer, trying to charm you, but they had empty promises. Okay, they had empty promises. Again, we don't have to do the most for us to have this commitment here. Okay, it's like just remove this yourself from the situation and move towards where you don't have to force anything or chase anything here. Okay, so this pentacle and this person didn't nurture it, didn't keep their promises. It feels like, I wouldn't say a womanizer energy, but somebody here that didn't follow through, doesn't keep their word. Okay. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting somebody here that is not very balanced. Okay. On the inside, it could be an impulsive energy as well. They make impulsive decisions because they don't have a lot of control over their emotions. Although this person is trying to have control over their emotions with the King of Cups. But then that other nature, that other side of this person, King of Wands, kicks in. Okay. This to me is broken promises with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This to me is somebody that is a charmer. The King of Wands is a charmer. The King of Wands can be very influential as well. Very good at manipulation. Okay, emotion. This person uses passion and sex. Is this person to manipulate to get their way? It feels like this person may have narc tendencies. Tell me about this Eight of Cups for Cancer. I feel like this person rolled the dice on a situation, but it didn't pan out the way they expected. Eight of Cups. I feel like somebody may have chosen somebody else over you. For some of you guys. That's the case. Eight of Cups here. And it's important that you let this go. There's a let go affirmations on Eight of Cups. Yeah, walk away. Emotionally, with forgiveness, you can emotionally free yourself from this. Yeah, there you are. Closing this out. Cutting it out. Cutting this person out. Because this person may have made a lot of broken promises. Didn't follow through on their word. This person lacks follow through. All they say is that I'm going to do this, that. There is no nurturing this. This person was given a blessing, was given a gift, right, to nurture this pentacle. This is like a hand coming from the divine. But this person did not nurture it. Didn't water it. Didn't invest time, energy, and effort into it. Okay? So we're walking away. We're raising our sword. We're cutting this out. We are emotionally detaching, like I said, and leaving this behind. You're loving yourself first. Yeah, because it wasn't balanced. It wasn't balanced, equal give and receive. Okay, that there was no putting in time, energy, and effort into this. So what's to come? Oh, what's to come for Cancer now that we walked away from this person that wasn't investing or nurturing the connection, we have Scorpio energy here, air. They could have air in their chart, or you may have air in their chart, and fire. Interesting, because the only water sign, the only water energy I have here is the King of Cups. Oh, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so we're sitting with our emotions and we're walking away. This person may want to take action now towards you after you walked away. Might be too late. Tell me what's next here for Cancer after they walk away. Now it's time for you to heal. Now it's time for you to heal, to nurture yourself, to plant some seeds. It's time for you to get into alignment with the universe, okay? Don't lose hope and faith that what's for you. It's time for self-love. It's time to connect with the universe, to your spirituality. It's time, be patient with your journey, with your process. Time to nurture yourself, invest into yourself, invest into your healing. It's time to heal now, so that you can manifest your dreams and your wishes into your reality. But don't lose hope and don't lose faith. Aquarius energy here. Okay? I like it. I'm going to get, what was I going to get? Oh, yeah, the moonology as we approach the full moon. Yeah, there's a new cycle starting for you somewhere else. Romantic cycle starting for you somewhere else. Libra energy is here as well as Aquarius. We have Leo energy here strong. This person fumbled you, and you're moving on to something better. What else for Cancer? Guidance. We have here, be bold and make the first move. And I feel like this has to be with walking away towards your healing, right? I feel like this has to be, about you giving to yourself. You starting your healing journey. Yes. It's not about you being bold and making the first move to this person that didn't value you or appreciate you, okay? Yeah, and conclusions are within reach here for you when it comes to full moon eclipse, when it comes to this. So it's time to start your healing. I love this for you. I love this. I think that this person was a catalyst, was somebody here that came into your life to show you where you still, needed to focus your healing on. That there is still abandonment. Every single person that comes into our life comes into our life for a purpose. Every single person that comes into our life for a reason, for a purpose, a huge purpose. And this feels like that the purpose of this person was for you to heal worthiness, self-love, codependency, and abandonment wounds. You're being bold and taking the initiative and walking away from this. What else for Cancer? Fun. It's time to have fun, okay, in your life. We have your guidance is to take time to enjoy yourself here. Relax and find your sense of humor. Treat things lightly. Fun brings lightness of spirit, and the most difficult situations can be eased if you see the funny side of things. So cultivate a sense of ridiculous. How can you bring play, laughter, and fun into your social life, your relationships, your work life? When you have fun, when you have fun, the angels rejoice, for there is nothing they love more than joy, play, humor, and laughter. I'm going to take this, the rest of this to the extended. It's going to be on Patreon. I'm going to find out a little bit more about this King of Wands, King of Cups energy, what they want to say, what they're going to do next, what their intentions are, and so on, okay? And continue to get additional guidance for you as well when it comes to this person. But it just feels like right now, if this is where we leave off, thank you so much for being here with me, for liking, for sharing, for subscribing, for donating to the channel. And yeah, family, and I'll see you guys for the next one. I love you all. If you guys are on a true love journey with somebody, definitely check out the dailies. And until next time, family, thank you so much. God bless you. Namaste. Much love.